welcome back to Houston Life. The Tony Award-winning musical Newsies is back in a brand new production by Theater Under the Stars. Now, I love an underdog story, and this is inspired by actual events. A band of underdogs become unlikely heroes, and they stand up to the most powerful men in New York. I mean, what is not to love, Christina, besides the fact that you're in it as well?
Oh, my goodness. I play Meta Larkin in this production, and my co-stars, Pierre Murray and Kaylin Fu, are joining us now right here in Studio B. Hi, guys.
Hi. Okay, so tell me, this story is truly an underdog story, and how did you guys feel when you knew that you got the roles?
Oh, and tell us who you play. So, Kaylin, you're Catherine.
Let's set the stage, literally set the stage for me.
I play Catherine Plummer, and she's a news reporter, and this really, for her whole journey is that this is her first big news story, and she collides with these newsies, and I think this is a beautiful opportunity of showcasing and being able to lift an underdog story, and I think, I mean, when I got the role, I was so ecstatic. It's been a dream role and a show that I've always wanted to do, and I feel like this company and this theater, it's just such a dream come true.
Yeah.
And Pierre plays Jack.
Yes, I played Jack Kelly. It's been a long time coming for me. When I'm originally from Cape Town, South Africa, as well as born and raised. When I first moved to New York, Newsies had just started on Broadway, and I went to go see it, and it was so inspiring. Like I'd never seen boys dance like that before.
Yeah.
You know, just where I grew up, it wasn't access to that kind of talent.
Yeah.
And so between like Ryan Steele, Jess Loprato, Aaron Albano, some of the original ensemble members of the show, they inspired me to become like them. And then obviously Jeremy Jordan,
of course,
who is the original Jack Kelly.
Who you slay, by the way.
Tell me the tea.
Well, first of all, it's amazing to hear him speak in his own accent because he kills the New York accent so well in this show to the point where I believed that he was from America at first. And so, yeah, so it's amazing to hear you on stage. But Jeremy Jordan, he really set the precedent by singing like notes that most men usually just don't sing all the time.
Right.
You know, and my goodness, Pierre, every rehearsal, just goosebumps.
Really?
Just goosebumps. Yeah, it's ridiculous. The both of them.
Broadway stars. How does that make
Broadway
you feel to hear her, an actress like her, like,
oh my gosh,
sing
it's so
like
sweet. You know, she's got one of the best voices, one of those powerhouse voices. Every night we're sitting in her theater in the show, and we get to watch her perform. And I'm like whistling and hooting and hollering. A little bit as Pierre and also as Jack. It kind of works, both happening at the same time, and watch you do your thing, and especially to do your thing for your home crowd. Like the first audience, the feel that they had, the love they have for you is so palpable. It was so beautiful to watch.
And see, now this is the thing about them. They're so kind. Broadway, Aladdin, Broadway Mean Girls. These are not like regular smegula everyday
I
actors.
don't think. I know they're not. And
These
you
are,
said your vibe attracts your tribe, and
Amen.
it's so important to have people that you always notice it's the people that are so loving and with talent that are singing the praises of other people and lifting other people up. I'm watching this, Kaylin, and I'm seeing like just the amount of energy and effort that you guys are putting on. I mean, when you look back and you're like, we do that every night. I mean, what can audiences expect? What are they saying? What's the feedback?
Oh God, I mean, I think the show itself is so exuberant, and I think people really, the show itself packs a punch at every corner, and I think everyone, like I was saying, like our cast, our company, I think we were all brought together for a reason, and I think we really bring the show to life, and I think there's just a lot of fun in every aspect of it. So
I know y'all are having fun.
And you know they're love interests in the show. And so my favorite time each night is when they kiss on the thing. The whole audience,
romantic.
Everyone's in 7th grade. They're like, ooh.
Of course. I mean, those are the moments we live for, and we're like, I mean, that just shows you how invested they are in the story. So, okay, is this acceptable? Like, can you bring the family in? Like, who is this? Who is this for?
This is family friendly.
For sure. I think this is for everyone. It's a show that everyone can really enjoy. There's a piece. I think Disney does that really well. I think even, you know, from The Lion King through Aladdin, which I have done in New York and I'm doing, those shows, they're for a nostalgic era for the parents to watch, you know, sort of when a lot of parents are growing up, like the Newsies, the original movie had come out, and then they get to also introduce it to their kids and share it with it at the same time. So that's, you know, it's one of the beautiful parts of Disney shows in general, but this one specifically, what's so unique about it is there's nothing magical outside of the magic within the real people connecting. There's no, you know, flying carpet, genies, wishes, puppets. It's real kids telling a real story and fighting for what they believe is truly right, to be treated with fairness in the world. And I just think that that can affect anyone at any age. And we see it at our stage door already. You know, the people who've loved the Disney Pro Shot version, who watched the Broadway version have come in, and there's just like this deep love that comes with the culture of the show that I think we're also putting on a great show to receive that, but at the same time, it's in its DNA.
Yeah, I think there are themes in the show that naturally everyone can relate to. You can find a little nugget in the show that you can relate to your own life, and I think that's something that really draws audiences in.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And just, I love a period piece too. So the costume design, the set,
costume.
and it's based on a true story. So it's like we can really learn from this, and I mean, this is our history, right?
Yes.
Like, look at this. You guys are just on. I mean, it's spectacular. I can't. The amount of rehearsal and talent
dancing
on
right
that
there.
stage. Go, Kaylin. Go, Kaylin.
The pantsuit, really.
Come on, girl.
Also, the choreography by William Carlos Angulo is so great. It's original choreography, which is so lovely too. So if you've loved the show, you get to see new movement, new energy, you know, new inspiration in the show, which is so lovely to do, you know, as well, because it feels like it's been custom made for this group of people, for this group of dancers, actors, singers, and we're all kind of putting our own spin on something that has become kind of iconic in a lot of ways. And so if you've seen the show, you'll be surprised. If you haven't seen the show, you'll be surprised. I think it's for every kind of fan of theater and the show.
Absolutely. And we're so lucky to have it in Houston.
Yes, for sure. Director Ryan Scarlatta, costume design by Colleen Grady and Logan Kessler. Like they've taken something that everyone knows and they've given it a fresh spin, and they've used our skills, our abilities. That's what I love the most. They're like, let me show you this and let me make sure to highlight what these people can do really well.
It's so molded to us.
It is,
which
truly.
Is, I think also then just helps lift us.
It does.
Makes us shine a bit.
And it makes us have a good time when we're on stage.
Y'all are shining. Y'all are absolutely shining. And Christina, I love just the viewpoint of you and the passion that I can tell you guys put into it. Everyone go see the show. Everyone go support. If you can't support a Houstonian at front and center, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I just don't know what to tell you.
Yes, dead center.
Right here, where I shall be, in the middle, shining like a star. Okay, Pierre Marias and Kaylin Fu, thank you so much. Theater Under the Stars production of Newsies is running through June 2nd, okay? It's Seraphim Hall at the Hobby Center for the Performing Arts. Tickets just $40. They start at $40, okay? You've got a link to get yours at HoustonLife.tv. Now go buy them right now, immediately.